Today I'm answering your questions about how to manage your payroll costs within the Profit First system. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Abby Johnson with Matterhorn Business Development. I am the certified Profit First professional here at Matterhorn, and today I'm answering a very common question I get while implementing Profit First with people. Now, if you're new to the Profit First system, I highly suggest that you go and start with our Profit First playlist so you get the foundation of what I'm talking about, or else the rest of this video might not make any sense to you. So, first things first, where does payroll come out of? Your payroll comes out of your operating expenses. Simple enough. When you're doing an assessment on your business or having someone else like me do an assessment on your business, that's where it's going to go. It's going to be categorized under operating expense. Some people think it's a separate thing or part of the tax account, but it is a part of operating expenses. This is also something you want to think about when you're looking at your target percentages in Profit First. So for example, if you were a $1 million business or higher than $1 million, your target operating expenses would be 65% if you were at $1 million or more revenue, but we usually advise that your payroll costs are at around 30%. So it's 30% of your operating expenses. That means you only have 35% left to run your business on. So these are some numbers to keep in mind when you're analyzing the expenses within your business. Now, the next most common question I get regarding this is, where do payroll taxes come from? A lot of people think they come from the tax account. The tax account is there for your income taxes and the company's income taxes. Payroll taxes are taxes that you pay to match the taxes of your employees' contributions. So this is usually 9 to 11% of your total payroll costs that you, the employer, have to contribute towards Social Security and all that good stuff. So those taxes should be coming out of your operating expenses as well, because they are just considered a payroll expense. Finally, I want to make a suggestion. This is something that my clients who maybe have bigger payroll costs do, and that is to actually make a separate account for your payroll. So the motto in Profit First is, when in doubt, add an account. You might think adding accounts makes things more complicated, but it actually makes things more clear, and you can see where money is supposed to be going within your business, which is the whole point of Profit First. So I have some of my clients who like to have that separate payroll account to make sure their payroll is covered, since it is such a high percentage of their expenses. And then that way too, your taxes for payroll are set aside in that payroll account. Depending on what payroll service you use, every time you run payroll, they might take all of those taxes at once, or you might have to be paying those payroll taxes on a monthly, quarterly, and yearly basis. If that's the case, you're gonna want them set aside in a separate account, or else your operating expense account is gonna look inflated, you're gonna overspend, then it's gonna be the end of the quarter when you owe your payroll taxes, and then you're gonna say, crap, I don't have that money, and it's just that endless cycle that we're trying to get out of with the Profit First system. So I do suggest having that separate payroll account just to keep that high expense separated from your other operating expenses. Now, the way that you would do this is just how I explained before. If your overall operating expenses are at 65%, just figure out how much of that is your payroll and be setting that aside into your payroll account as a percentage whenever you do allocations. So let's say operating expenses total are 65% and payroll is at 30%. When you go to make your allocations, you'll put 30% into that payroll account and 35% into your operating expense account, where you pay all of your other bills and your other expenses. So I hope this clears up any mystery of how to manage your payroll within the Profit First system. Please comment below if you have any comments on this, or if you have any further questions on this topic. And if you're looking to get some help implementing Profit First in your business, please click the link below or visit us at adventuretofprofit.com to check out our group coaching program. We also have one-on-one coaching where I work with you personally on Profit First and more. So check that out below. And I have to give a shout out to our channel sponsor, metapulse.com. This is the software that we use to manage ourselves and our employees' statistics, org charts, all KPIs. They have an amazing knowledge center to store policies and trainings for your staff. Really, it's a one-stop shop for everything you need to manage your employees and manage your business. So make sure you check out metapulse.com today. I hope to talk to you soon.